Welcome to a2zknowledge.com. So today we are going to discuss about polymorphism. So in Java we have a topic called polymorphism. It is one of the OOPS concept. So first of all we have to split this into two, polymorphism. So we need to know what is the general meaning of poly and morphism. Poly is, we call it as many, and morphism is behavior. Okay, so many behavior. So a person called John. So a person called John, he is having many behaviors. For example, in home he is behaving something different. In office he will be behaving indifferent. So his behavior will be changed based on the place where he is. So in party and in malls, so his behavior is get changed based on the place where he is staying. Similar to that, in Java also we have a same method name but different behaviors, that is called polymorphism. So the person is same, John, but here his behavior is getting different. So in polymorphism we have two types. One is method overloading and another one is method overriding. So method overloading is called as compile time polymorphism and method overriding is called as runtime polymorphism. So we have two types of polymorphism, method overloading and method overriding. So we can see this method overloading and riding with an example in Java. So now I will show you an example for this. So you can see this code. This is example for method overloading, that is compile time polymorphism. I have created a class method overload. Inside I have given a method void test. There is no parameter to note. Inside this test method I have written system.out.println, no parameters. I have written one more method void test. Inside I have given one property parameter int a, an integer parameter. Then system.out.println I'm just printing that a. Again I am having third method. See, you can see here the first two methods it has the same name but behavior is different. The third method you can see again test, the same method name but behavior is changing. Here it has two integer behavior. Previously it has only one integer behavior, right? So in the third test I have written system.out.println I am just printing the a and b. So what is method overloading? So method overloading will have same method name but different behavior in one class, in a single class. Okay, same method name but behavior should need to be a different one in same class, in a single class. So for example, I am creating a one more method with the same name, test, void test, and I am trying to give the same behavior. So I am just trying to give the same behavior int a. See, I am getting an error because it says already int a with the method name test is there. So overriding a method inside a single class doesn't make a sense, right? So override we have to do in two different classes. So doing override in a single class is not allowed. That's why we call this as method overload. I am just overloading my method by giving different behaviors to them. Now I have created a class. So here it is not required. Now after that I am creating a main, public static void main, to create an object for my class method overload. Ob equal to new method overload. Ob is my object here, and ob.test. See, here the method name is same, just I have to pass my parameter, that is enough. So there is no concern about for this method I have to pass this parameter, so that confusion is not there. Just there is no concern about that. So the order which I am passing the parameter, order is not a matter here. I can pass first void test So first the empty parameter, whatever I have written inside this void test, will be get executed, means you will be getting no parameter as the output. Second, void test int a, I am passing int a 10. So integer one property, that is it is an integer property. So void 10, it comes here, it checks, okay, I am not having any seat, integer seat to sit. So it is checking here, okay, I am having one integer seat so that I can sit. It will execute this. Then ob.test 10 comma 20, it search for two integer seat. First it is there is no seat, in second only one integer seat is there, that two occupied, and third, okay, I got two seats. So if I'm having different methods, then this is not a method overloading, it's a normal class. I am specifying some methods and I am creating an object for it, but it is here, it is not like that. Same method name but different behaviors, whereas invoking the method is what not a problem, will not be a problem. Same method name, just to pass behavior, different behaviors. Okay, so this is what method overload, we call it as a compile time polymorphism, and you can find this code in a2zknowledge.com. You can download the source. So the next we have to see what is method overriding. So I have two classes, method overload and class dog, which extends method overload. It's a normal inheritance, right? So in my base class I have a method public void move, and there is no parameter, it has no behavior, an empty behavior. System.out.println, I am giving that animals can move. Then in the child class I have one more method, child's own property animals, and here I have written dogs can walk and run. Okay, so I have created a third method which is not required here. Okay, third class which is not required. So I have created a main and I have created an object for dog, and I am invoking both parent class and the child class property. If I execute this code, main class has got changed, so I have to go for run configuration. Yes, I have executed this code. I have executed the code. My console is in left hand side. You can see here I got the answer, animal can move, dogs can walk and run. This is a normal inheritance, right? Now here I am having move. Again I am going to use the same move here. Instead of animals I am just putting move. I am trying to override. So move, and here empty behavior, the same what my base class has, the parent class has. So animals is getting error because I am not having a method. Okay, now if I run this code, first this b.move, your compiler, first it will try to execute the child class method only. It won't go for parent. The way of execution is first it checks for child class, then only it goes for base class. Now if I execute this code, I will get only dogs can walk and run. I won't get the base parent class move because I am done method override. What is the use of override? See, if you want to do some changes in your base class method, you don't want to touch the hard coding part. Instead you can create a class and you can override the method and you can change the default things, right? So I want this to be print, not animals can move, so that I am not removing the animals can move and I am not giving my own thing, because I am not doing any changes in hard code part. Instead I have created a class and I override the method and I achieved what I want. So the definition is same method name with same behavior in two different classes is called method override. And I forgot to execute the method overload, so I am just executing this. I'm sorry, 1 second guys. So the main is get changed for each and every time I have to change this. Yes, I got it. Okay, you can see the output. First I invoked ob.data. This is method overload. I forget to execute this program, that's why I came back. ob.test. Okay, it is there, no parameter. I got the first output. Then ob.test 10, it comes here, it prints 10 there, and then ob.test 10 comma 20, I got the third one. So method overload, and this is what method override. I have showed you the difference with a theoretical explanation, and you can find more videos on my YouTube channel. I'm just doing this Java videos and other technology videos both in English and Tamil. You can watch, and even you can refer your friends, especially for freshers. I am always used to give real-time examples. Thanks for watching A to Z Knowledge.com. Subscribe our channel in YouTube and like us in Facebook. Thank you.